Chef James, Barry Normal, how you feeling?
I think Barry's more nervous than I am.
No, I'm about to rock James's world.
Whoa! Love that!
On a scale of 1 to 4.
ready to be rocked.
I'm ready to be rocked.
So today, our chef and our normal are going to be ranking each other's favourite guilty pleasures, kitchen equipment, condiments, and expensive purchases.
And Barry is starting us off in the guilty pleasure round.
James, please.
What is your
Lift
guilty pleasure?
the cloche. Oh, my guilty pleasure. This is Bertha. She is not just a cake. She is a lifestyle choice. Please unwrap her.
Does James know what's coming?
She's waiting.
Do you know? Have you heard of
seen these?
I've heard of Get Baked, and I can't remember exactly what is going to be in the box.
I have not opened this yet, so I don't know how it's arrived. If it's still in one piece.
It's a beautiful unboxing experience.
Get Baked. All this.
Oh, it's only half the box.
This is a slice of Get
It's
Baked's
one slice.
most indulgent cake. It's the big sister
Oh yes, I do know this.
of Bruce.
The big sister of Bruce.
Big, tastier.
I mean, Bruce is well known for being big.
This is their upgraded recipe. She's bigger, she's badder, she's Bertha.
Is that from their website?
No, I just made that up. I quite like it though.
Okay.
He should steal that.
A quote from them is they say, Bruce is just a joke. Bertha is a real threat.
That is a large cake.
For me, the reason this is my guilty pleasure is in our household, the biggest enemy in the house is cake and wasted calories. Because there are so many cakes you can buy off the shelf nowadays that taste of nothing. They give you no satisfaction. So when we want to give away our calories, we want to make sure we're getting as much back as possible.
You're getting return on investment
I've
for
never
cake.
heard of someone giving away calories.
Yeah.
Can I give away some calories?
So this is something that we get every time we have a big celebration. We get a bonkers cake out that everybody can dive into a bit of birthday cake that they know they're going to enjoy and they're going to get their calories worth.
It's a two-man job just to open it.
Oh, well played.
Just to highlight how ridiculous Bertha is. Put her upright.
Oh, yeah!
Standing to attention, James, she's all yours.
Am I supposed to argue against your picks?
No, you've got to pick
That's
where
quite
she
hard,
sits on
isn't
the
it?
list. So you've got layers of chocolate cake, brownie, and thick fudge. You're going the whole way down?
Yes!
Yes,
Yes.
That feels criminal. That's like taking the nose off a brie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, as guilty.
I've eaten already, by the way. I couldn't wait.
James, I don't know about you, but I'm not full yet, are you? Do you want to have a slice?
I'll have another slice. Sure.
Just remember,
Go on.
there's 3 hungry boys over here.
Go on,
Timber!
This is hard, yeah. The rating is going to be hard. Dare I say, I might like a slightly lighter cake. There are so many layers that you have to make quite a dense sponge to have it stand up.
Yep.
Maybe that's not helping it.
Boys, we've got some leftovers, and in true Bruce and Bertha fashion, you've got to finish it all now.
I mean, the rest of the brigade are on the stairs before.
People
share
surrounding
some,
us with
but
forks.
We will definitely have some because I'm
Yeah.
desperate to try this.
Really want it.
I'm
For
also
about 2
desperate
years.
to see where James puts this on the board.
Oh, come on. Cheers.
That's fudgy for sure, isn't it?
Oh, it's a brownie cake.
Okay, I've got it. Shall
Yeah.
I do it?
No. Okay, I see your game.
Solid, strategic.
Played it safe.
I think
can-
that you can do better.
Oh, okay. James, pleasure me.
Guilty.
I've got chocolate in every crack in my mouth.
I am chocolated out. Are you? Shall we lift
where this is going.
Shall we lift the glass?
I shouldn't have eaten that much chocolate tonight.
I can eat chocolate all day.
Okay.
What have we got?
This is dark chocolate, just supermarket dark chocolate. And I went for something kind of a different line to you. This is something I eat every single day. Not necessarily this brand,
do.
but I am a chocolate fiend. And my guilty pleasure is the fact that I have chocolate every single day without fail. I kind of get shivers if I don't.
when you worked with us here, you had a little
Yeah, I did. I had a little.
a couple of nuts,
yeah.
and like a ration of chocolate.
And
Wasn't
the nuts are and then I've just gone off the rails.
no,
I no longer. Yeah. So I've actually recently, in the last couple of weeks, started trying to give myself a rule that I only eat chocolate with nuts, so I eat less chocolate because I'm that bad. So this is a proper guilty pleasure. This is a real guilty pleasure.
You know they've done some of the work for you now. They've actually combined chocolate and nuts
you can have fruit as well.
and some raisins.
No, but also importantly, I like it. It has to be like good dark chocolate.
What percentage is that?
Form. This is 85. I usually do like 85 to 90.
Ooh, okay.
Supermarket own brand is what I buy because
Okay.
I think it's generally pretty good.
Okay.
These are chunky.
What's your ritual then? Is there a time of the day where you have this guilty pleasure? Is it a late night thing? Is it
There's
early
no
morning?
ritual. Honestly, I get bored at my desk and I'm like, chocolate. Or after dinner, I have chocolate.
How long does
or maybe I'm just passing the fridge.
How long does a bar last for?
I don't know, less than a week. Cheers. Oh, you can taste stuff in it.
Again, it's got a bite, but it's not rock solid. That's some of the dark chocolates are.
Interestingly, it doesn't taste as good after having the sweetest chocolate cake ever. You can't get the nuance. It's just like,
But I'm getting the
tastes a lot
fruit
more
from
bitter.
this
Yeah.
that I definitely wasn't getting from Bertha.
Yeah. It was a bit late in the day, but I did want to get the best dark chocolate I've ever tasted for you to try here. It's from Hawaii. I haven't been there, but a couple of friends completely separately have visited the same plantation. The cocoa's grown there, and my friend brought this chocolate back, and it was just like the most stunning chocolate I've ever had. Like, you could literally taste everything, like tasting notes. It was just on another level. Like, you could taste the fruit, you could taste every little bit that it described as being in the chocolate.
What's it called?
I think it's Lydgate Farms or something. Chocolate covered macadamias, but it's like £20 for a chocolate bar.
What your guilty pleasure is doing to me is making me feel really bad, because I too have a couple of bars of dark chocolate in the fridge
Yeah.
that we get through in a week,
He's just got guiltier pleasures.
and I'm not guilty about it at all. That's the health benefit for the week.
It's dark.
There are 4 of us in the household,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we all have dark chocolate, including my 1-year-old, and we love it. But I would not say it's that guilty.
Interesting.
Oh, he's not even put it at 4, it's a 4.5.
Yeah.
As guilty pleasures go, it's not guilty for me.
I mean, you might live to regret that.
Round 2. Most used piece of kitchen equipment.
James, there's no point, but just lift the cloth.
Shall I take the cloth off
Yeah.
the coffee machine?
Yep. This is the Sage Barista Pro. This is not my one. I have the Express at home. This is the one up. This is the one in the studio.
Oh.
But I couldn't bring my one
When are
in.
you taking this back? Just swap it out, couldn't you?
It is my most used kitchen tool at home. Firing up more than 6 times a day.
That's a lot.
2 flat whites for myself. A chai latte for both Austin and Hayley. And even we use the hot water function to warm up Sienna's milk, and the wand to clean her bottles. I think you're with me on this, James, with coffee. Coffee is not just a delicious beverage that you can enjoy daily. It's a part of my ritual every day. This is the 3rd parent in the house. It keeps me caffeinated and awake and alert. It's become a member of the family. I swear by it. And if I didn't have this ritual in my life of grinding my own beans in a convenient manner without making a massive mess, because I don't need any more mess as a family, I would admit I don't make the best coffee, but it's my coffee and I love it.
I'd quite like to watch you do it though on camera for everyone watching, so that
Cruel,
they can
cruel.
pass comment, because I think that'd be really great.
It would be good because no one ever passes comment on how we make coffee on the channel.
No.
Usually.
Tea or cocktails.
No.
We've
I would
heard all
love to
three.
I'll
see
clarify, this isn't my sheen, I haven't dialed it in.
I think he was quite clear about clarifying the fact that he's not good at making coffee, which I think was clever.
I will make you a cup of coffee, but I'll make
Yeah.
you a cup of coffee how I make a cup of coffee every single morning now, which
Yeah.
has changed in the last year. Now, in the past, I could take my time and get it right, but recently I've learned that you can do the whole thing one-handedly whilst holding a baby.
Oh, I was wondering what you were going to do.
So
okay, this is
usually
cool.
my routine now is I've got baby in one hand, and then you can go, put this in here, push the button in the back. What? And it'll grind into the right amount. I have to get this in place here. this here. And this is why it might not be the best coffee. But at the same time, I've got a baby here who needs rocking.
She's full of beans, isn't she?
Hey, lovely bit of business.
And there was me thinking he was the dad.
I never know how hard to push down, but about that much, make sure it's kind of flattish.
So you made quite a big deal out of not being messy.
It's contained here. I've got a baby.
I know you've got a baby.
Here.
I know you've got a baby. Like,
Do you want to talk
there's
about
a lot
it?
to be said for that.
And then this just pops neatly back in here.
We all know from the last 15 years, Barry's multitasking skills aren't always great.
He has got a baby though.
He's got baby.
He did mention that.
Double shot. Lovely bit of business. Sit down. Shot is infusing, and hopefully we should get a nice pour.
I mean, considering this hasn't made it into the expensive purchase category,
Worries
it's still
me.
pretty. Yeah,
It is. Yeah,
it's
it is.
still a pretty. This version.
You can go deep on coffee machines.
Yeah.
Warm it up. Still one-handed.
So. Are you going to foam the milk one-handed?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not perfect, but it'll do, isn't it?
How's this pitch going, James?
You know what? It's good. It's going okay. It's going okay.
I've had mine for about 4 years.
It's not really a baby then, is it? Toddler, isn't it?
I've had this baby for 4 years. I think on average, we make about 20 odd drinks a week. It was 600 quid. And at the time, really expensive, but it does kind of pay for itself in the amount of coffee that I'm now not buying from coffee shops.
I don't have a single regret about buying a coffee machine.
No. And if mine broke tomorrow, I'd get another one straight away.
So would I. Are you only making me a coffee?
That's the only downside with this is, you take your time, it's one cup at a time, is what
It
I
is,
find. If you
yes.
try and do two, you've got too much milk, it gets a bit too messy. Awful milk, I'm sorry, but I'm at home, I've got a baby, it's keeping me going.
Has he got a
and it's
baby?
I think
delicious.
you might have a baby.
I've heard.
Right, I'm struggling to argue with any of your points. You've given me two things that I also like so far.
Before you rank, I've got a question. How does your coffee machine at home differ?
Okay, I have a separate coffee machine and grinder. I'm not great at making coffee, but I can make a good coffee that I like. So my setup is like super basic. It's also Sage, but it's separate grinder and coffee machine. And generally the advice is to spend a lot more money on your grinder than the coffee machine. So I don't really like integrated because it just doesn't give as good a grind.
Do you weigh the beans before?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
my grinder is also pretty entry level.
Yeah.
So I like weigh the beans, I grind, I weigh what comes out, then I weigh what comes out of the coffee machine.
You have not got children.
I do not have children. I have time.
I've got a baby.
Have you got baby?
What are the next ones?
We got condiment and expensive. Oh, that is
Lovely work.
foolish.
I am expecting big things from your expensive one.
Okay.
And also the opposite.
And also the opposite.
Ketchup.
James is expecting
You are
extremes.
pretentious and basic.
I want to see what James has got.
Okay, can I look yet? What's happening? Why can't I look around?
Lift, because it's written all over the box.
Yes. Yes.
James,
Man after
Yes.
my own heart.
James.
It is Tupperware.
there are a lot of conversations to be had, you're right.
Oh, I love
Plastic
this stuff.
containers.
Do you want to open them? Can I take these home?
Is this for a home or work?
My home is kind of my work. But yeah, everywhere. Look at that. Oh, that's honestly the perfect size. But this is also a great size. Look at that. We don't need to open this one, but this is an in-between size. Let's open it.
I am so confused.
And they are so not single use, which is why, yes, they are plastic and they can later be recycled, but not a problem.
Do I use cling film in my house? Not really.
Oh, I assume these are single-use plastic because again
No.
they look like cheap
I would
plastic.
never bring single-use plastic in here. I use these all the time in my
For what?
home, work, everything. You can make stuff in them and store them in the fridge. You can keep leftovers in them. You can use them for mise en place if you want to take food to another location. They are wonderful. They are dishwashable. They are endlessly
most
reusable.
used, how many of these are you using a week?
I wish I'd taken a photo of my fridge last week because I probably had about 20 of these in my fridge.
Well, just full of.
Leftovers, like this is great for like sauces, soups, purees, everything. This is great for like if you've got a dice of something, you just want to get it off your chopping board. I mean, they're all great. This, like one of these I made like a pickle in. So just like vinegar, honey, salt, sugar.
Why this particular shape?
Because they just stack very beautifully.
Your fridge is currently full of these.
Yeah, of
stacked
these.
up.
Actually, I've gone through most of it. It was all like prep and leftovers, which I've gone through. But yes, it was absolutely full, looking like this, but very nice and organised.
This does represent the life that you live. Do you have a drawer of everything?
A person drawer.
No, to be honest, my girlfriend probably has the drawer of everything.
The drawer of everything is a sign of becoming a parent, where it's just a place, I don't know where it goes, just stick it in the drawer of everything. And my Tupperware lives in the drawer of everything. There is no system to it. It's
Wouldn't
just
it be
bundled
nice
in.
if you had this system?
It would do if I had the brain capacity to think about planning ahead like this. Psychic is useful in my life, and that's as much as I can handle as a practical step forward.
Wouldn't psychic leftovers go well in one of these?
Do you know where I've seen these used the most?
In professional kitchens.
And food trucks and
Ben
Slater's
Slater's TikTok
Instagram.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben
Because
Slater.
ask any chef.
Ferments.
And what colour tape does he use? Is it blue or white?
Oh, blue, it's blue.
Yeah, blue tape.
Green. I think green is better. I like green.
So you label it all up. You label it all up as well.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Then you can see at a glance what's there.
Every now and then, like I will see a bunch of random ingredients in my fridge and go, oh, I don't want to do that. Tell you what I could do. I could make a really nice sauce out of that that I could use for another occasion.
Yeah.
And on a rare occasion I've got the time to do that, I'll do that.
Put it in
and
there.
and I end up putting it in a bowl.
Yeah,
and
put
cling
it in
film,
there,
and it's in the
freeze
corner,
it.
and I
You mean
forget.
single-use plastic?
Yes.
Put it in there, freeze it. Airtight.
That is smarter. I understand it. It's very different to chocolate. The chocolate I always have in my fridge. This I definitely do not have in my life.
Are these microwave safe?
Yes.
Microwave, freezer, dishwasher.
How much is a box?
These range between like 15 to 18 or 19 pounds. So like for this one, for 24. Just I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, and compared to Tupperware, people can charge a lot of money for, can't they?
Yeah.
I bought loads of glass-bottomed Tupperware with
Yeah.
microwave-safe lids with a steamer thing, but they don't stack. So I've got loads of them, and they're really expensive, but they don't fit in my
The
cupboards
idea
now.
of like glass Tupperware is obviously great because it's glass. You don't have the plastic conversation around it, but these are very convenient and they will last a long time.
That's my fridge. Like, it's a chefy thing.
I do really like it, but I've got a funny feeling these last two rounds you're going to do even better. So Tubbs is going at 3.
I like the fact that Barry likes Tupperware more than he likes chocolate.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, that's exactly what your board
Is
says.
that what I'm saying?
Bertha should be number 4.
Let's move on quick, shall we?
For round 3, it is condiment time.
James, please.
I hope it's bad.
This is mushroom ketchup. It's a very old-fashioned Victorian condiment. Think of it as an intense, mushroomy, salty seasoning sauce that you would use a bit like soy or Worcestershire.
Smells a lot like Worcestershire sauce.
It was my in-laws that bought it for me, and they use it for their pies and their stews. I use it for my ragus and sauces
Nice.
as an extra element of umami into my dishes.
Lovely.
And you can be quite generous with it as well.
Good choice, Baz.
Should we try it? We've got a lamb ragu here with some gnocchi.
Are we going to try it before and after?
Before and after, definitely. It's now scalding hot.
Yeah, it looks scalding hot.
I've heard of this. I've never tried it.
The history lesson comes from catsup, right? Catsup became ketchup and used mushroom, walnuts, and fermented fish in this country before tomatoes and sugar was thrown at it.
What video was that? We did that a minute ago.
Yeah, we did tasting for the decades with all the gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's odd. That's not what I was expecting.
Have you had it before?
No,
Really?
never seen it. Water, salt, vinegar, mushroom powder,
Yeah.
mushroom juice,
Yeah.
barley malt extract, and spices.
Not a huge amount of mushroom in it, but it's an intense mushroom flavour. A good couple
2
tablespoons.
tablespoons, yeah.
Oh, I'm hoping for a transformation.
And it's already quite salty as well, so the ragu beforehand was unseasoned.
Oh, this has got to be my number 1 or my number 4.
The kind of condiment that packs a punch for easy midweek cooking as well.
It smells really vinegary, but it doesn't taste vinegary at all once it's in there. Yeah, it just kind of enhances the savouriness, I guess. It's just an overall
Quenelle.
tastier sauce. A quenelle of lamb.
I think this reflects my style of cooking at home the most. I like deep, ragu-y, sweet stews and stuff. So therefore, of all my condiments, it's the ketchup that goes down the quickest. I barely touch the soy, if I'm honest. Now I use this because I feel I like the mushroominess this brings instead, and it's just as salty.
I think people neglect vinegar in dishes.
Yeah.
They go for salt, but they don't always go for vinegar.
Acidity is key. but as we know, as is umami, and mushrooms giving you all of that.
You didn't try it beforehand. It's
Tasty
hard to tell.
before, I imagine,
It's
but
definitely
delicious
enhanced.
now.
Yeah, it's definitely enhanced.
So good.
It's great.
James has a decision to make.
This is tough for James because he knows there's a pretentious or expensive round still to come from Barry.
Is he going to let me down?
Do you trust how I spend my money?
I think your answer is
Oh, that's a good question. That's a clarifying question. It's very tasty. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it. I do like it.
Commit.
I'm committing.
Brilliant.
It's a sad place for such a great condiment, but
It's really nice. I like it, but it's replaceable.
Okay.
If I had my vinegars, my soy sauces, and everything, and I ran out of mushroom ketchup, I don't think I'd miss it.
Okay. Right, you better bring your A game because I need a 1 or 2 here.
I'm excited.
Okay.
You must be as well.
I have no idea what's under there.
Lift the class.
Oh look, a Tupperware. What the heck are these? Jujube tea. Tea?
Right. There's a bit of a story there. It says tea, but I think this is the closest we could get, or it is the same thing as what I have brought, which is jeong, which is a Korean fermented condiment. And I've never had any of these. I've never had a shop-bought version, and I've never had a version from Korea or in a
A version
restaurant.
that you haven't made yourself.
I have homemade. I got it in a cookbook, and I'm not going to pretend I made it. My girlfriend made it. Since then, I have used it all the time. I'll start with the recipe. The recipe is fruit, sugar, salt, and lemon juice, and you leave it for a month
any fruit.
to do it. Yeah, pretty much. This is kiwi fruit. You can do orange. You can do lemon.
In the fridge or room temperature or?
In the fridge.
Okay.
And you just leave it, and the moisture seeps out,
Yeah.
the fruit breaks down, and it turns into kind of like a cross between a jam and a syrup. I'm really interested to try these ones because what you can do with it is you can have it with hot water and make a tea out of it, or you can have a chilled tea. I use it as a kind of finishing condiment, kind of like a gas streak. Because mine is I think quite salty compared to these, but I'm interested to try what these taste like.
Plum tea. I was openly expecting to see jams, but they are a lot looser. And
Yeah, they're like mine's a lot looser than these actually. Maybe it's dependent on the fruit.
I remember Gabby Cooks made a kiwi version to go with the Korean street toast that we had with Jolly. And it blew my mind at the time because I'd never heard of it before.
That's amazing.
So it's almost like gelatinous sugar syrup. It's kind of got a bounce and a wobble to it.
Yeah.
So you get sweetness first of all, and then the fruit comes through.
How much on the sour and ferment side do you think the teas are versus your homemade version, James?
They are a lot sweeter than my homemade version. They might not actually be as good as a condiment as this. Not that I'm thinking that this is like better or anything, but I think this recipe, we were surprised by how much salt was in it, because it is supposed to be like a sweet tea. You're supposed to be able to have it as a tea. But this is much more salty.
Oh,
It's much more like
You're right.
sweet salty.
oh actually, I see what you mean.
But you see, like you get the salt and then
And
it
now I just want more of it.
transforms. Yeah. Do you want to try that?
Before
And then try it
and
with
after.
this. Yeah. This is a
that's
prawn stir fry. This is pretty much exactly how I use it. So I put it in towards the end, and I'm
good.
usually quite generous with it.
Already, I'm excited how that's going to transform it.
And it's really nice. So you get the syrup through it, but you also get like little bits of fruit, and they're like really salty bits of fruit. Do you
Was
wanna
the
pass that to guys?
fruit chopped up, or were it like whole, half, quarter cucumbers that break
chopped
down?
up, but it really just breaks down and releases all the juice.
Right, James,
Crikey.
you are speaking directly to my heart now.
Salty, sweet.
My favourite type of food is sweet, savoury dishes. Suddenly you've taken a lovely stir fry, added a sweet touch to it, and seasoned it at the same time.
Yeah, I love a sweet touch.
I love that, but I also just love these ones equally.
These would be wonderful in the tea. So
Tea,
like a
teas,
bit of hot water with a tablespoon
sandwiches,
of those.
stir fries.
That one is my favourite. I think
That's
you
gorgeous.
should try that.
This is the plum.
Green plum.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm going to be using that so much.
Almost.
it's like Tangfastics.
Yeah, that is exactly.
Yeah, it's like fizzy belts.
Yeah.
It's like get those fizzy belts that aren't the strawberry ones.
I think we've got something.
Oh, yes!
Sensational. I love that so much.
You spelt it wrong, but that's okay.
You said chong.
It's got an E in it.
Cheong.
Oh no, it's also got an O in it.
Oh, for frick's sake. Chong.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Sorry, everyone.
you didn't tell me how to spell it.
Cool, you've got a 1 and a 2 to fill.
It's time for the final round. Favourite expensive purchase?
James, lift the cloche.
What could it be?
My Vitamix. This is solely responsible for me not going on holiday in 2011. Hayley,
That's a good intro.
in our first year of being together, Hayley, my wife, or then girlfriend, convinced me to spend £500 on a blender.
Can I just say, I remember
The arguments.
the weekend walking around the Good Food Show in Birmingham. We were working, doing the demos on the camera stage, and he was walking around to the stage going, I can't justify spending. She's a new girlfriend, and I don't know if this is it.
For her birthday, she wanted a £500 blender. And
What?
I know. She's not normal. So I bought it at the Good Food Show, £500.
14 years ago.
14 years ago, and annoyingly, today I'm saying it's the best expensive thing I ever bought, but because of her. Now I realise it's a great purchase. We use ours all the time for smoothies, for soups, for blending everything. I don't own another blending device. It does it all for me.
You were using one for about 6 or 7 years before we even got one at
I
Sorted.
know. This one is Cush's, so I've nicked it from upstairs.
It looks well used.
Ours is the exact same, hasn't changed at all in the 14 years. And if anything does go wrong, all the parts are replaceable. We're gonna make a smoothie that we make all the time at home. Apple, cucumber, kale, ginger, and apple juice.
That's very green.
Really simple.
That's a lot of green. Oh, that's bold.
Love this, Baz.
That is
bold.
It can do it all.
Go on,
Let's
do
just-
it.
No, I'll
Do it.
give it a go first. It's a liquidizer. Yeah, we haven't got
What
yours.
about your ginger?
Yeah, we'll get there, chuck it in.
What about
Gotta make
what
a
about
bit
your
of one
kale?
first. One thing I have learnt so many times, because my wall has a range of different coloured splatters,
Rainbow
is to
effect.
make sure that it's turned off before you plug it in, and that the dial is turned to its lowest setting as you turn it on.
That's good advice.
And it gets aggressive.
I've only brought one top with me.
Take it off.
All right. Kale? Okay, well it's grated it nicely. Okay. Now come on,
Why
you've got
are you just making me one? Why aren't you having one?
because this is I'm doing it for you.
I don't think you're selling the machine very well with that, Baz. It doesn't look very smooth.
I'll try and drink it without chewing.
Okay, we'll chuck it back in then.
Put it back in, cut
We're
the
making
apple
a
up.
show.
There's a lot of airflow.
I haven't got to try here because this is your number one.
Also, so we'll cut the apple up next time.
Yeah.
Also, now it's warm. You got a nice crema?
Thanks, sir.
Better than the coffee creamer.
Lovely.
Very smooth and slightly warm. You were right. It can actually heat stuff up.
Do you use a Vitamix?
No, I use a pretty cheap blender, to be
Do
honest.
you?
I find it hard to justify for home use. I guess I use a blender for like smoothies and purees, and I like the ones that you can put it on top and then take it away. I'm not arguing that this is, if you want a good blender, this is the one to buy.
I couldn't justify it at the time. And even a couple of years in,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
couldn't justify it. But 14
If it
years
lasts
later,
14 years, yeah.
and there's nothing else I owned that has lasted that long.
Yeah, like totally
I now
justifiable.
have no
totally.
choice but
Yeah.
to justify it.
It's 100%
She annoyingly
justifiable.
was right.
Yeah.
If you weren't forced to put this in at number 1, would it make your number 1, James?
Oh no. There's a lot of apple juice on mine. You know what? It might. It's hard to have 4 number 4s. So one of them has to be number 1.
Blunder. I feel like that's just Barry's recipe.
Yeah.
Final cloche lift.
Go on. Ooh.
Oh, you hipster thing, you. This is a bread thing? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It looks like an elaborate bread bin.
Not quite.
But
Not
you
quite.
bake bread in it?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. The way I bake bread at home, or have baked bread at home, is in a cast iron pan. And you heat the cast iron pan in the oven. It's like an oven within an oven. It gets really hot.
Dutch oven style?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I've got like a big cast iron pan. A regular Dutch oven is made for sauces and ragouts and whatever else you want to cook in them. So they've got high sides. So I end up having the bread on baking paper and then dropping it in. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong, sometimes it ends up on the side, sometimes it deflates as soon as it goes in. So these are designed for the other way around. So the shallow side is on the bottom and the high side is on the top. So you place your bread very beautifully on the bottom and then you put your lid on and you have perfectly baked bread.
You started your pitch for most expensive without telling us the price.
How much do you think this is?
A good cast iron pan, 100 quid. There's two here. 200 quid?
This is 315.
Well, it's a lot of bread.
So like, yeah, think like the Cruise prices. We were talking about your Vitamix lasting
Yeah.
a long time. This is probably going to last
Longer.
triple the amount of time that your
There
Vitamix
there
lasts.
are less moving parts.
There are no moving parts. It is weighty. For me, it's a worthwhile investment because I hated using the kind of drop method at home. And you can use it as a cast iron pan as well. Like
Can
if
you?
I chuck this on my induction hob,
Steak.
then that's gonna heat up like a normal cast iron pan.
Nice.
The cheats version that we've been talking about for years and years and years is just to throw like a splash of water into your oven to create the steam as you shut the door to give you that lift, but you're instantly cooling the oven down.
And
This is
many
doing
ovens-
that, but without
Yeah, so many ovens also don't get hot enough. So you put this in your hottest oven, this will get hotter than your
What the
oven,
oven
really.
says, yeah.
It just means that you can bake at a much higher temperature. Where's it gonna go?
You know where it's going.
More importantly, would it have gone anywhere else?
I think it fits quite well there.
I really, really like it. I really respect why it's here. And I think, again, I don't think it's actually that expensive because it's what you get what you pay for in this situation. It's not a pretentious ingredient at all. You are a bit pretentious, but this isn't. I think your number two works quite nicely. I think we've both done pretty well with our orders.
I think I've done well. I think the tubs would obviously be top. if you were to go again.
No,
He's not even joking.
I'm happy there. I'm happy there.
Over to you guys. Out of the 8 items, which would make your top 3? Comment down below.
Question, and give us a like if you'd like us to do more of these.
Are we the only ones that haven't been yet? Can we go up against each other?
Nobody cares! We'll do it on our own time.
Fine.